Patrick, for opposing defensive backs who have to cover Devontae in games, I mean, what would be your advice? Prayer? What I mean, what would be your advice to guys who have that responsibility for 60 minutes?
My advice would be locked in, stay focused. You know, you're gonna get um, a competitive dude that's gonna keep on working to get what's his. He's a dominant player, and you just gotta stay locked in.
In the country?
What'd you say?
Go ahead and repeat that.
Do you think he's the best receiver in the country?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, there's no lies in that. I mean, he put in the work this year, so it's obvious by now.
Charlie Potter with the next question.
Hey, Pat, have you got a chance to watch any Florida film yet? And if so, just what's your initial reaction to their passing attack?
Obviously, they got a great passing attack. They put defenses on their heels. They're very potent on offense. They use their receivers well. They got a great passing game and a great quarterback, that's very sound back there. So it's going to be a challenge for us,
Over to Edwin Stanton.
Yeah, Patrick, along those lines, what do you think is going to be the biggest challenge going up against this Florida team with a guy like Kyle Trask and all those receivers they have as weapons?
Just picking up on tendencies, seeing what they like to do from time to time. It's gonna be an uphill battle. So we're gonna be prepared for it, and we're gonna be locked in for the game. So, we're excited for the challenge.
Dennis Dodd, go ahead.
Sorry. Patrick, what is it about this team and this program where, you can lose a Dylan Moses, you can use a Jalen Waddle, and the next guy just steps right up with really no drop-off?
That's the difference here. You get guys that leave every year to go to the draft or leave based off eligibility. But, we just reload with new talent and new stars on the field. So it's no drop-off. It's the same expectation whenever, they come on the field,
Stephen Smith, go ahead.
Hey, Pat, Christian Barmore came out of nowhere last season. And now this year, he's one of the leaders in sacking the quarterback in that pass rush. What type of, crazy energy does he bring in? Where does that energy come from?
BMO, he brings a lot of energy. It actually boosts up the defense with how much energy he has. He's very tenacious. He's act like he's angry all the time out there on the field. But we need those type of dudes on the defense, especially at the D-line. So.
Over to Mike Rodak.
Yeah, Patrick, what does Christian Harris bring to the defense when he's out in the field?
He's very versatile. He could cover. He could match up well with running backs. He's field to field with it, and he's also very smart out there. And he's a valuable asset to our defense.
Jeff Spiegel, over to you.
Yeah, Patrick, about Devontae, since Jalen went out, the defense has kind of shifted their focus to him when it comes to your receivers. Yet his productivity has just gone through the roof. How do you explain that?
When Jalen went down, like you said, his role got even bigger. He gonna have to make the big plays, and he had to be the man on offense. But he's built for moments like that, and he's showing it right now. So he's worked for it.
Michael Casagrande, you're up.
Yeah, growing up in Florida, what did the Gators mean to you as a kid? Were you a Gator fan, or what did they mean to you?
I was some parts of a Gator fan. I used to be a big Tim Tebow fan. I remember wearing his jersey one time, and I kind of got a little mad when Alabama beat them, but it is what it is. But I was a little fan. I was really a Tim Tebow fan, though.
What do you remember about Tim Tebow in that 2009 game?
Oh, I remember the ending when he was crying. That's all I remember,
And we'll go over to AP Stedham.
Hey, Patrick. Patrick, I know it's very difficult to guard a small, fast receiver or a big, physical receiver. Which one is more challenging for you, and why?
That's a good question. It depends, really. Small, quick receivers, they usually have a fast twitch to them, and they get open quicker based off their releases. Bigger guys, it takes them time to get going, but they great at the point of attack. So it's a both situations at hand. It's a challenging to take. It's a challenge.
These will be the final two. Haley Sutton, you're up.
Hey, Patrick. Obviously, after the game, the seniors got to go to their graduation ceremony and take part in that really big honor. Did y'all get to go to the game or go to the ceremony and watch them graduate? And what was that like for you to see them hop off of the plane from the game and go to that ceremony?
Unfortunately, we didn't get to watch the graduation, but for the seniors, I know they was very excited after the game to get, to graduate. It's a big honor, a huge honor, all the dedication and work they put in off the field in the school. It's a great honor for them.
Back over to Dennis Dodd for the final question.
Yeah, sorry, Patrick. Patrick, in the second half of the season, the defense has really come together. You just count from halfway through the season, you guys may be one of the leading defenses statistically. What came together, do you think?
Just all, sense of urgency and just knowing that what we're capable of and what's the standard here. We know through the first couple of weeks we ain't really held that standard well, but we realized that, we just gotten better throughout the weeks, and we just going to keep on trying to keep that momentum.
That's all for Pat. Thank you, Pat.